Hi guys, so we are Teens Teach Technology and this is our Google Maps lesson. So who are we? We are part of a youth organization called Teens Teach Technology. We are high school students from all over the United States, but primarily based in Long Island, New York. We aim to teach the older adult population the basics of technology, including social media, daily applications, and entertainment. Today we'll be learning how to use Google Maps. Today our presenters are, hi, I'm Nicole, I'm a sophomore from New York, and I like to listen to music in my free time.
Hi, my name is Lucy. I'm a senior from New Jersey, and I like to make clay jewelry in my free time.
So what is Google Maps? Google Maps is Google's mapping and navigation service. This application allows you to search and save locations, get directions, and leave reviews. Downloading the app. First, locate the App Store on your device and click on it. Then click on the magnifying glass icon, which is on the bottom right of your screen, and type Google Maps to search in the search bar. Then click next to the app and type in your Apple ID and password if you're prompted to do so. So this is our plan for today. So first, we will learn how to use the Explore and Commute tab. Then you will learn how to use the Save tab. And finally, you will be learning how to use the Contribute and Update tabs. And we would generally have a Q&A session at the end of the lesson, which you can feel free to email us if you have any questions.
So first, we'll be going over how to use the Explore and Commute tab. So first, the Explore tab on Google Maps allows you to see nearby locations and search for new ones. So to access this, you can click on the Explore tab at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, and it'll show this screen as shown on the presentation. So the icons right beneath the search here bar show nearby categorized locations. So you can swipe left to view more and click on one of the options to show the nearest restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, coffee places, and more, which is at the end of the options when you're sliding through. And so you can click on many different places depending on what you're looking for. And then at the top of your screen on the right, you can also tap your profile icon to view or edit your profile, timeline info, and other settings. So an example is if you click on the restaurant button, um, it'll return a list of nearby restaurants, and you can use the buttons that have popped up at the top of the screen to filter the different restaurant results. So you can click on these subcategories to view specific restaurants. So if you want to eat takeout, you can click on takeout, and then a list of relevant restaurants will appear below. So you can scroll down to view each one and pick the one you want. So to change the map view on the Explore tab, you can click on this button shown on the screen to view or change your layout with different map types and details as shown below. So for the map types, there's like the default view, the satellite view, and also the terrain view. And the map details, you can view your map like transit mode, traffic mode, street view, and etc. And finally, to search for locations, in the top of the Explore tab, you can click on the search bar and search directly for the designated destination that you're looking for. So once you type it in, you can click on it when it shows up in the search results below.
Viewing location details. The map view of the location will be displayed on the center of the screen. On the bottom, you could click to view pictures taken at the site, and you could click here to expand the info tab. On this screen, you could click Save to bookmark the location to one of your lists. And on the bottom is the location's address, phone number, website, and everything about the location will be displayed here. Routing to your destination. So once you have clicked on the desired location, select directions in the blue button on the bottom left corner. On the top, it shows you your starting and ending destinations. Over here, you could select your preferred method of transport, for example, a car, a bus, walking, biking. You could select desired routes, filter by routes by toll or no toll by clicking on them. And finally, you can click Start to begin the directions. Using the GPS or navigation interface. The green tab at the top tells you next street and your directions. This search icon allows you to search for nearby rest stops and other places along the route. The speaker icon allows you to change audio settings. Mute alerts only or robot directions, for example, left or right. This icon here allows you to refocus the map view. The bottom displays the distance or duration remaining and your ETA, which is your estimated time of arrival. A little fun fact, the color of the minutes remaining shows traffic. Green means little to no traffic. Yellow or orange means moderate traffic, and red means heavy traffic. You could click this tab over here to expand it. You could send progress to contact, track location, and progress by clicking this icon with a person with a little speaker next to it. So you could click share trip progress. And over here, you could search locations along the route, like gas stations, dining areas, etc. And you could view a list of directions for your current route by clicking directions. Set a reminder to leave or arrive somewhere on time. So first, you could enter your destination on the top of your screen. Then you could click steps on the bottom of your screen. Then scroll down all the way to the bottom and click this to turn on a reminder. Then click either depart at or arrive by. And you could choose your date and time. Finally, click set reminder on the bottom right of your screen.
So next, the commute tab will allow you to set up a commute schedule for certain days of the week. So first you want to go to the commute button at the bottom of your screen and click on that. So next your screen will look like what is shown on the left. So you want to click set up your commute to begin setting it up. And then the next screen will show you options of different transportation. So click on the one that you use the most or generally use when commuting. And then next you want to type or say your address, your home address there, or you can also find your address on the map by clicking choose on map or choose from contacts. And after you do that, the next screen will prompt you to enter your details for your work address, which is the same thing. So you can either type it in or click choose on map or choose from contacts and also enter places you normally go into instead. So we just learned how to navigate the Explore and Commute tabs. If you have any questions, you can feel free to email us. So next we'll be going over how to use the Save tab. So the Save tab will allow you to access your bookmarked and recent locations. So to do this, you can click on the Save tab at the bottom of your screen, and then you can click on the New List button at the top right hand of your screen to create a new list. Or you can access your pre-existing list by looking at the favorites, want to go, starred places, or labeled lists. And you can edit these or view them. So you can click on whichever one you want to view the locations that you've added to them. So once you've clicked on one of them, it'll open up this new screen. So you can click on the add button to add new locations to the list, or you can click on the edit button to either remove or edit locations that you already have added on there.
You can also add labeled places. So to do this, click on the tab to add your home and work locations. This will allow you to easily input your home and work destinations while driving. You can also add more labels by clicking the plus icon on the bottom right-hand corner. Click on the timeline button to view a timeline of places you have visited. The timeline icon is on the left of the middle tab. Then click on the calendar to view different dates. Click on the reservations button to view any reservations you may have. To use this feature, you will need to merge your calendar or Google Events with your Google Maps, and there must be a location associated with the events. You can click on the following button to view any places that you have followed, and the places you follow will appear on this screen. And finally, you can click on the Maps button to view any specific maps you have saved, and the maps you save will appear on this page.
So we just learned about how to navigate the Save tab, and if you have any questions, you can always email us. So next we'll be going over how to use the Contribute and Update tabs. So with the Contribute tab, you can write a review for a location that you've been to. So in the Google Maps app, underneath the Contribute tab at the bottom of the screen, you want to click on the button that says Write Review at the top of your screen. And once you click on that, you should be able to choose the location that you want to write the review for, and you can rate it on a scale from 1 to 5 stars. So 5 stars being the best review and 1 star being the worst review. And you can share your experience of the location by typing details in the text box below, or you can also add any pictures you took of the location to supplement that. And this review will be made public to other people, and other people will be able to see your name and also your Google profile picture along with your review. So in the Contribute tab, there's also the ability to add photos. So the Add Photos button will bring you to your gallery of photos, and the magnifying glass icon will help you search for photos by name once you access your camera roll. And then the Add a Place button will also allow you to see several options, like adding your business or adding a place that you know about to help other people navigate through town. So there's also the on the Updates tab at the bottom right hand of your screen. This will allow you to explore new updates around town with Google Maps. So you can explore recently opened businesses. So when you open that, there will be recommended new locations that'll pop up along with the new location's name, rating, and how far away it is from you. And you can also save this location in a list named Want to Go, which was mentioned previously, by clicking on the button. And then if you also click on the Messages tab, instead you'll be able to see the previous messages that you've sent to certain businesses that were associated with different locations. So some businesses might have messaging turned off, which basically doesn't allow other people to reach out to them through Google Maps and send them messages. But if they do have messages turned on, then you'll see it on their Google listing, and you can reach out to them with any questions you have about the location.
We just learned how to navigate the Contribute and Update tabs. If you have any questions, feel free to email us. Our email will be displayed on our next slide. So this is where we would have our general Q&A session. Today we learned about Google Maps. If you have any questions about what we covered today or any general questions about technology, feel free to email us, and our email will be displayed on the last and final slide. Thank you so much for attending our lesson. We really hope that you love the lesson as much as we enjoyed teaching you. If you have any further questions, please contact us at technology.by.teens@gmail.com. Here are our Instagram, Twitter, and website handles. This is an available recording of the lesson which your facilitator has sent to you. This will be really helpful if you were confused and want to go back and reread the info. Thank you.